Welcome back to the Western Canada Hockey Exposure Camp at the Seven Chiefs Arena at the Tsuut'ina First Nation, just kind of south of Calgary, southwest of Calgary. Game 3 of 5 at Arena 1 today. Game number 35 of 40 on the schedule between Orange and Lime Green. Pretty fun jersey matchup that you don't get to see much of. Orange is 1-1-1 through 3 games at this tournament. They started off with a 6-2 win, suffered a 10-4 loss, and then had a 5-5 tie in their most recent contest. Lime Green winless. They're on the wrong side of an 8-1 loss. Then a closer game, their second attempt, a 3-2 loss. And then when they played Sand yesterday, 11-0 was the most recent game that they played. So they'll be looking for a bounce back today. A couple other games after this one. At 12:45, Maroon will play Vegas on this ice. And then at 2 p.m., it's Sand versus Purple. As we get set for the opening draw here, it's 14 from Lime Green, 16 from Orange in the face-off circle as I start to familiarize myself with these rosters as we go here. That pass kicked ahead by number 18 of Orange. That's Cole Wellen. Back to collect the puck for Lime Green is number 6. That's the defenseman Eric Stolbaski. That long shot into the glove of starting goaltender Landon McLaughlin. We'll see Devin Degenstein about halfway through this game. The teams have been switching out goaltenders at the halfway mark. Stolen now by Justin King. In front, a backhand dish, they score. Orange wasting no time. Inside about 53 seconds, they open the scoring. Justin King with the assist to Zach Branson. That was Nathan Patrick, the goaltender for Lime Green. And a quick 1-2 again by Orange. Justin Branson wasting no time getting down the ice to set up number 17. Pardon me, that was Zach Branson setting up number 17, Justin King. So those two with a goal and assist inside the first minute and a half. A goal and an assist each. King out of the corner, tries the centering pass. It's off of the paddle of the stick of goaltender Nathan Patrick. Out from behind their own corner, Stolbaski has the puck stolen by King. King trying to set up Branson again. Skating it ahead is T. Hagel. Up to Branson. He's run into by Brett Surface. Branson. Or pardon me, that's number 15 for Orange. Canyon Schulte. Finding that loose puck is Brody Braun. Picked up by Rhett Serfas at center. Advancing that puck ahead now is Tyler Maslin. As Serfas finds that again, he'll leave it for Lucas Salikin. Salikin carries the puck, a long shot right into the chest of goaltender Landon McLaughlin. He's not been tested too much early on. He's had the puck come his way a couple of times. That'll be his first save of the day. McLaughlin an 04 birthday. Patrick also an 04 birthday. It'll be a matchup of the 05s when the goaltenders switch at the halfway point next period. Stolbaski carries this puck forward. A member of the North Stars passes ahead to Keegan Fellows. Fellows trying to find his man at the point. That was Reese McDonald. Hit dished out there to Tyler Maslin. Took an extra second with the puck. Reese McDonald to the far side. It's a complete pass. That was to Fellows, who was trying to find T. Hagel. In the corner. Fellows to the point for Salikin. Salikin faked the drop pass and continues to hang on to it. What a move there. He still got the puck with him. As Fellows comes in to help, but it's skated away now by Will St. James. St. James's pass is off the mark. That will be an icing call against Orange. And if this is the first game you've tuned into today, just a quick note that we are playing 3 22-minute runtime periods. The only time we've seen a stoppage of the clock is during a penalty or a penalty shot. So when a penalty is announced, they just stop the clock so they can get the penalty on there without taking time off unnecessarily. Branson up ice with it. It's a dish to the point. The shot, it's wide. That was off the stick of Tyler Maslin. Branson to King. Justin King. A shot that's blocked by Salikin. Jumping up to find the loose puck is Tyson Haslund into the glove of Nathan Patrick. A heavy shot from the point. He'll hang on for the whistle. So it'll be a face-off to Patrick's blocking hand side. His right, your left on your screens at home. Still Baskey. He runs into Branson. Branson below the goal line. Tries the sharp angle shot, but puts that puck right into the chest of the goaltender, Patrick. This time it'll be a near side face-off, as King will meet number 17 counterpart, Morgan Page, in the face-off circle. Centering pass, what a save by Patrick. The pass into the crease from the corner from King to Branson. Those two have teamed up on a pair of goals already to start this game off. Very nearly had a third one. Kaler Ashton, left that puck for Reese McDonald. McDonald was unable to get a shot off. Morgan Page chases after this puck. Page out from behind his own net with Branson hot on his tail. Reese McDonald has a look. He'll dish it over to Stelbaski. Up to Branson. Branson will let that puck go by him. Reese McDonald got a piece of it as Patrick is out to play that puck. That will negate the icing that would have been called against Orange. As Stelbaski being worked on by number 15. A delayed offside against Orange. Remaining in pursuit was Canyon Schulte. So we'll see if that faceoff comes all the way back in the neutral zone. Typically it does, but it doesn't look like it will now. Trayton DeWald in the faceoff circle for Orange. Salikin lost that puck. He's back to retrieve it before sending it over to D-man partner Rhett Serfus. And the pass off the stick of the goaltender. McLaughlin just put a little too much on that pass and ended up icing the puck. So it will be a face-off to his glove hand side. Taking the draw will be number 12, Keegan Fellows, against number 15, Canyon Schulte. That puck got by Salikin. DeWald in hot pursuit of it. Salikin took it away at the last second before leaving it for Fellows. Fellows receives the pass from Brennan Blatz. Fellows skating out from behind the net. Tried the centering pass to Blatz. Couldn't get it to go. Now carried forward by number 2, Brody Braun. Jumped up on the play before going for the change. Now carrying the puck is Jacob Semenuk. Semenuk out from behind the net, tries the pass. He finds Cole Wellen below the goal line. But the puck is taken by Serfus. Up to the near side, down the left wing with it now is T. Hagel. Lost that puck. Tyson Hasland finds it behind the orange goal. He'll circle back before sending it over to his D partner, but T. Hagel causing some problems on the forecheck. It's turned over in the slot, and now Orange is up ice with it. Wellen down the right side. That backhand dish to the center of the ice. No one's there for it, and it's picked up by number 6, Stilbaski. Stilbaski is knocked off the puck by Will St. James. Carter Marshall receives that puck at center and will dump and change. One player from Lime remains in pursuit of it. That was number 14, Evan McDonald. A backhand dish in front, trying to find his man, but unable to get it to land. Justin King back out on the ice for Orange. He finds Branson. Branson will retreat to the neutral zone while Orange regroups here. Orange playing with only 4 players. I don't think they know that. Both teams only playing with 4 players. Okay. Not too sure what that's about. There's no one in the box, so I really don't know what's going on there. Shot. It's blocked. Blocked again by Evan McDonald trying to get down ice. So why they're playing 4-on-4 still remains a mystery. We'll continue to dig into that, see if we can find out a reason. In any case, Branson and King down the ice for it. That pass just out of the reach of King. Reese McDonald finds Stilbaski. Played ahead. Green in pursuit of the puck. Morgan Page trying his best to interfere with Will St. James without taking a penalty. He slowed him down a little bit. Now it's a pair of North Stars players in their green, white, and yellow starred pant shells up ice. That's 15 and 9, Schulte and Branson on the orange. That puck chipped by Salikin to Schulte. Schulte, the shot kicked aside by the goaltender. Schulte, he gets hooked, and no penalty to come from that. Brody Braun, centering pass, trying to find number 10, Trayton DeWald. DeWald. It's a cross-ice pass into the corner for Demon Braun. Now just touch passed ahead by Maslin. And picked up at center. Over to Reese McDonald. McDonald gets ran into the boards by Maslin. That pass out of the reach of Schulte. Cole Wellen back out. Pass to the near side. Out of reach. Stilbaski has the puck stolen by Wellen. Wellen, the shot. It's knocked down by the glove hand of goaltender Nathan Patrick, and he'll cover up for the faceoff. continue to play 4-on-4. In the face-off circle, it finally finds Stelbaski. He'll exchange the puck with Reese McDonald. McDonald gets put on his backside by Welland behind the play. Cutting to the center was Evan McDonald, and he couldn't solve the goaltender. And there's a long shot into the glove of McLaughlin. 7:45 remaining in the period. 2-0. Orange continues to lead. We'll have a face-off to the blocking hand side of McLaughlin. Off the draw. It's a cross-ice pass for Stelbaski. Stelbaski, the shot just over the outstretched glove hand and wide of goaltender McLaughlin. Stelbaski plays that ahead to Kaylor Ashton. Ashton lost the puck. Now Orange up ice with it. Ashton is hit there to St. James at the point. He's got some time. In front to backhand, and it's knocked loose. The first save was made by Patrick, but it was put home. Three nothing now for Orange. So the goal scorer is Jacob Semenuk. Will St. James with the assist. Keegan Fellows tries to clear. It's picked off by King. King and Branson, that threatening duo back out on the ice, and it's a shot from the point. They score. That's a goal through traffic by number. Get you that in just a second here. That's the advantage to having the numbers only on the backside, is it can be hard to see. That is Tyson Hasland, the goal scorer. 4-0 the score now. Brody Braun passed it ahead. It's picked off by Green. Green with it again. Brennan Blatz finds T. Hagel. Hagel breaks up that play. With it now is Keegan Fellows with Justin King right behind him. King muscles his man off the puck, was trying to find Branson in front. Took it away off the end boards. King to Branson on the near side. Branson in the near side corner with patience to the point for Braun. Braun puts that toward the net. King below the goal. Has a look, tries to skate to the middle of the ice to free up space on the backhand. It's covered up by Nathan Patrick. Off the draw with some speed, trying to beat his man is number 14, Evan McDonald. Some good defensive play to keep him off the puck, using his body by the Orange left defender. That's Tyler Maslin. Nathan Patrick plays that puck to Stelbaski. McDonald in pursuit of it. Hasland. That puck at the side of the net, covered up by Nathan Patrick. 3:50 to go in this first period. 4-0. Orange leads. Earlier today, Black and Gold played. Black with a 6-3 win. Sky Blue with a 4-2 win over Kelly Green. As Hasland plays that on a backhand and a high stick. down here, as we'll have a face-off just outside of Orange's D zone in front of their bench. Morgan Page will take this face-off against Canyon Schulte. Over to Kaylor Ashton. He's in after that puck. He'll play it around the boards for Salikin. Salikin lowers the shoulder and tried to drive to the net, but Will St. James knocked the puck off of his stick. Salikin now back to his point, and jumping back up in the play is Morgan Page. Salikin jumps up, that puck toward the net and knocked aside by the paddle of the goaltender McLaughlin. Page has a look, trying to get around his man. Will St. James playing some solid defense there. Page knocked that puck loose, but couldn't advance it beyond the goal line. Now to Salikin at the point. Page jumps up. That puck just chipped by him. Schulte tried to fire that puck out. He hit the referee in the back of the leg. He looks like he's in some discomfort after that. Brett Serfus on the near side for Page. That puck knocked aside by the glove hand of McLaughlin. He was unable to hang on to it, and the play's still alive. Salikin almost lost the puck. Around the boards on the far side, St. James collides with Brennan Blatz. Puck is kicked loose. Off the glass, but not out. Serfus keeps it in. Haslund plays it ahead. Schulte will chip the puck into the green zone and get a wholesale line change here. In front of the bench, that puck fired back into Orange zone by Reese McDonald. Orange, they've been the better team earlier on, but Lime Green really putting some pressure on them the last couple of shifts, forcing them in their own end for a while. Skating with it now is Semenuk. Semenuk tries the sharp angle shot. It's caught up on the back of the net. Cole Wellen finds it. He tries a little cross move. Very nearly got it to go. Off the end board, Semenuk finds it. And Reese McDonald, that'll be a spearing penalty on Cole Wellen. That's not pretty. Wellen gave McDonald a bit of lumber across the shoulders. Reese McDonald responded with the spear. I wonder if that's going to be more than 2 minutes. As Cole Wellen appears in some discomfort. He's not leaving the ice. He's going to continue to play. But a spear in the midsection or lower definitely doesn't look too good. It is a 4-minute penalty to Reese McDonald. So the lime green defense will be shorthanded here. 4 on 3. As I've said, I'm not too sure why, but we're playing 4 on 4. So 4 on 3 with the extra skater. Cole Wellen knocks that puck down. To the near side. Braun. The shot into the glove of Nathan Patrick. Patrick gloves that down, and with 5 seconds left on the clock, he's going to hang on to it, and that should do it for this first period. 4-0, the score for Orange after 22 minutes of play. We'll take a quick break and be back in a moment. back ready for the second period of action here. Orange leading 4-0 after 22 minutes of play. And 4-on-3. They've still got about 3 minutes, 18 seconds left in that power play after the Reese McDonald spear. Branson carries that puck forward. Him and King, you can well imagine, are certainly going to take advantage of all that extra space they've got out there now. 4-on-3. McDonald. I should specify that's number 14, Evan MacDonald, not Reese McDonald, out there, who was able to clear the puck the length of the ice. Zach Branson tries to get by T. Hagel, who's playing some D now. 4-on-3. Will St. James cross ice for Hasland and Branson. That puck just caught an edge as it hit his stick, and he was unable to get the shot away. Hasland, the shot, it's off of T. Hagel into the netting and out of play. 2:16 left in that power play. 20 minutes, 50 seconds in the period. And a reminder, I'm sure you've heard by now, they are runtime periods. So icings, penalties, goals, we don't stop. Or, sorry, for penalties, we do stop. Big save there by Patrick, and then on the rebound, Schulte couldn't solve him. I believe that'll be a high stick. We'll wave down play, so faceoff will come outside of Lime's zone. Off the draw with the puck is DeWalt. DeWalt couldn't get the shot away. That puck is cleared the length of the ice by Lime Green. DeWalt tries to get the shot away. It's still Baskey. Still a full minute left in that power play. St. James in front, right into the glove of Nathan Patrick off of the redirect. My Canyon Schulte. In tight, that's a pretty good looking save from Patrick. I'd say that might be his best of the game thus far. In about 9 minutes, these goaltenders will switch as Wellen gets a shot off quickly. To Braun. Brody Braun. A shot that's kicked out by the pad of goaltender Patrick. Cole Wellen. Back to the point for Tyler Maslin. Wellen this shot. That's off the blocking hand of goaltender Nathan Patrick. Maslin to Wellen. He shoots. Kicked out again by Patrick. That puck is cleared the length of the ice, and that will do it. Reese McDonald will rejoin his teammates for Lime Green. Puck is tied up against the end boards in behind orange net. Still Baskey. Passed that off to Brennan Blatz. It was off the heel of his skate, and it went back into Lime's end, where they regather. Turned over. Stepping into a shot from the point. It's steered aside by the paddle of Nathan Patrick. Hasland finds it and fires it. That one right into the glove of Nathan Patrick. As I was saying, in about 6 minutes or so, we'll see Devin Degenstein take to the posts for the Orange team, while Logan Sawatsky will take over duties in net for Lime Green. Justin King, centering pass for Zach Branson, was out of his reach, and Lime will skate away with it now. And getting upended at the blue line was Keegan Fellows. He's back up. That was a big-time hit by Maslin. St. James advances the puck forward. He finds King. He's got Branson on the left side, streaking to the goal mouth, steered aside by the paddle of Nathan Patrick. Salikin behind the net for Reese McDonald. Stolen by Branson. Branson finds King in front. King unable to get the shot away. Salikin to the far side now for number 12. Skating in with it is Fellows. Fellows tries to go between the legs. The save by McLaughlin. The puck goes into the netting and out of play. That's a couple of fancy moves that we've seen now. Each team with one attempt. We saw Cole Wellen attempt the lacrosse goal. And of course that was Keegan Fellows attempting the between the legs move. Neither were successful. 4-0 still to score for Orange with about 16 minutes left. Behind the net to play the puck is Nathan Patrick. He'll leave that for Morgan Page. The shot from the top of the hash marks, but it's blocked. That was Schulte sniffing at the goal. T. Hagel will play that puck. Getting run over is the D-man, Reese McDonald. T. Hagel will take the puck behind the net to simmer things down a bit. Still Baskey's lead pass for Morgan Page was off the mark. Now Orange back in Lime zone. And that puck will roll in on the goaltender. He'll hang on for the faceoff. Couple more games coming up here at the Seven Chiefs Sportsplex. The 12:45 matchup, bit of a matinee, features Team Maroon versus Team Vegas. And then an early afternoon game between Sand versus Purple at 2 p.m. Those are games 37 and 39 on the schedule respectively. As carrying the puck forward is number 5, Rhett Surface. Saw an opportunity and took it. Salikin couldn't hold on to it and keep it in on the far side. Carter Marshall passes that puck forward. Braun tries to find his man off the boards. That was Semenuk he was looking for, but couldn't quite get the pass to go. He'll try again. This time Braun will carry the puck across the blue line himself, but he's bodied off of it by MacDonald. Salikin, a drop pass to Surface. He's run into by Braun. The shot, they score! So Brody Braun causes a turnover by laying the body. Rhett Surface, or pardon me, that was Jacob Semenuk, picks up the loose puck and fires it past Nathan Patrick. I believe as such that will stand as an unassisted goal because of the turnover. But in any case, 5-0 Orange leads over Lime. Lime with the puck in their own end as Kaylor Ashton finds Stelbaski. Stelbaski turns the puck over to King, to Branson in front, and he just topped that puck and didn't get enough of it. He sure would like a mulligan on that shot. St. James tried to find Branson in the corner. It was taken momentarily in front. Branson now has his stick lifted. That's some good defense by Kaylor Ashton. Branson will try it again. That puck off the side of the net. King will pick it up. He'll play it below the goal line in behind the net for Branson. And then they do connect. Branson finds King in front. It's an easy chip in past Nathan Patrick, who's not had the best of days here today. 6-0 Orange leads. So that is King's second goal, his third point. Branson also with 3 points through the first half of this game, almost half of this game. Should see these goaltenders swap out probably at the next whistle within the next couple of minutes here. A one-timer setup. Page the shot. Nice kick save by McLaughlin. Now Branson At the side of the net, stolen by Salikin. Salikin shakes off a hit by Justin King. St. James steals that puck. St. James finds Schulte on the near side. Schulte tried to find Branson, but the pass was in behind. He does collect it off the boards. A chip off the glass. Surface has the puck, stolen from him momentarily, and then he gained it back before giving it back to Schulte at the side of the net, trying to chip that puck in. Was Semenuk in front. Schulte scores. The pass from below the goal line from Semenuk. Or pardon me, that was from Trayton DeWald, number 10. And the goaltenders do switch. Now playing net for Team Orange is number 31, Devin Dagenstein. On the near side, or to the left of your screen rather, for Lime Green is Logan Sawatsky. Maslin plays that ahead. That will be an icing. No, it's waved off. McDonald chips the puck up to himself off of the glass, but couldn't get by Brody Braun. In front, the loose puck. Stolbaski tried going to the backhand, and it just rolled off his stick. He put it wide. Schulte plays that puck ahead. Kept on side by Maslin. McDonald got out of the way of Braun. Semenuk in the near corner lost the puck. Pass up to McDonald. On the near side, he'll dump and change. Out to touch up the puck was Sawatsky. Pardon me, that's Dagenstein. Looking at the wrong roster there. Wellenshot goes wide. St. James to Haslund. Haslund couldn't get the shot away. He was upended by Fellows. Those two in a bit of a shoving match, but they separate quickly as St. James gives that puck to Wellen, and he'll send it right back. Through center to Haslund. Salikin finds the puck, has to wait for his man to get back on side. He lets the shot go. The rebound, Lime found the puck, but there was too many bodies in front. They couldn't get it away quickly. That one blocked now by St. James. Skating away with it is Semenuk. Semenuk on a backhand. Played it off of the mask of Sawatsky. That's his first touch of the puck early on. And Branson in tight. Sawatsky stands tall and turns him away. Up ice with it now is Brennan Blatz. He's being leaned on by Maslin. Finally, he gets free. Page gloves that puck out of the air down to his own stick. Will try to open up some ice with it. He finds Blatz. Blatz looking for the pass. Lots of traffic in that lane, though. Finally, he does connect with Reese McDonald. McDonald's shot knocked aside by the blocking hand of Dagenstein. And then the pass back to Stelbaski was off the mark. He'll have to go the length of the ice with Justin King hot on his tail. Stelbaski tries to turn away from him. Does so successfully. Green up ice with it. They turn it over to Schulte now. Schulte over the center logo has the shot. Sawatsky with the save. Seven nothing the score for Green. .30 left in this second period. Salikin over to Hagel. They exchange again. Salikin puts on the brakes and finds Hagel on the far side. Pass was just off the heel of his skate. He'll have to settle it down. Finally, they do enter the zone. Hagel cuts to the middle. Got his signals crossed with his own man and turns the puck over now. Carrying it up ice is DeWald. DeWald in the corner, considering his options. It's back to St. James at the point. St. James waits out Hagel. St. James, another nifty move. He shoots that off the pad of the goaltender and up into the netting and out of play. A great display of patience there by the defenseman, Will St. James, which for one of the younger players on this team, I must say, quite impressive. For an 07 to be showing that patience with the puck this early, I'd say his hockey future is looking pretty bright. Wellen with a big shot off of the faceoff. That one was turned aside by Sawatsky. Now Semenuk finds the loose puck in the neutral zone. Hasland tried the pass. It went back into Green's end as Evan McDonald carries it forward now. Evan McDonald's shot is wide of the net off of the end boards, found on the near side by Semenuk. Evan McDonald finds the loose puck behind the goal, trying to find a pass outlet, but he was introduced to his seat by Hasland. Wellen has Semenuk with him. Semenuk through the center of the ice. The loose puck rolls in on the goaltender. Sawatsky, he'll cover up. Logan Sawatsky had a few touches of the puck. He's looked pretty good there thus far. Semenuk won the draw, but skating onto the loose puck first was Morgan Page. Page lost it. He was run into by Maslin. Brody Braun advanced it forward. Five minutes left in this period as that puck takes a hop over Reese McDonald's stick before he'll find it. Branson and King, that dastardly duo out there now. It would probably be two of the last people you would want to turn the puck over to, given their day on the stat sheet thus far. King in a race with this puck with Surface. Back to Branson, back to King. A big save in tight by Sawatsky on King. And they do manage to power that puck through the goaltender. It was Brennan Braun. King took a couple whacks at that puck. It was loose below the goal line. Branson passed it to Brody Braun, and Braun solves Sawatsky for the first time today. 8-0 is the score now in favor of the Orange team. Lime's been on the wrong end of a couple of tough games so far. Their first game was an 8-1 loss. Their most recent game was an 11-0 loss over Team Sand. We'll see them at the end of the day in a game on this ice versus Purple. Branson steals the puck. It's just him and Salikin back there. Branson fires it wide. And that had so much mustard on it, it left the zone. Grabbed now by Blatz. Blatz puts it toward the net. It's wide. As it came around the boards, Marshall was unable to hang on to it. St. James will carry it forward himself, jumping up on the play. Ashton had the puck stolen. Stelbaski's shot, that's a rocket into the glove of the goaltender, Devin Degenstein. 3:07 left in the period. 8-0 the score. Off the draw, McDonald plays that forward. In tight, Ashton can't pull the trigger. Finally he does, and it's a save by Degenstein. Degenstein, some great lateral movement to stay with the shooter. Stayed square to the puck, and he's rewarded with a big stop. Ashton in the draw. That puck gets by Stelmaski. Carrying it now is DeWald. DeWald gets by his man in tight. The big save by Sawatsky. Ashton is bodied off the puck by Hasland. Into the corner now for Schulte. St. James shoots and scores. Schulte, the pass back to St. James at the point. Really a good display of hockey IQ by Schulte to recognize that the defenseman was uncovered and had a clear streak to the net. The pass back to St. James, and St. James stepped up in the play, let the shot go, and put the puck past the goaltender for a 9-0 lead. A minute 36 left in this frame. Salikin to McDonald. A bobbling puck, or pardon me, that's Morgan Page. A bobbling puck that very nearly went into the bench, but Page hangs onto it. He'll circle back to center to find Evan McDonald. Evan McDonald tries the tight angle squeeze between the goaltender and the post and can't get it to go. Schulte now has a look. Tries to jump through three men. He does, but the puck was off a stick and into the logo on the chest of the goaltender, Logan Sawatsky. Semenuk will lean in to take this draw. To Cole Wellen off the draw. He lets it go quickly, but it's found by the glove of Sawatsky. 33 seconds left in this period now. Off the draw. It's won by Semenuk, but found first by a member of Lime Green. Wellen. Maybe time for another shot, or a few more actually. 12 seconds and counting. Evan McDonald put a shoulder down to try and get away from Wellen. Stelvasky did the same, as that puck goes to the point for Braun. And that will do it for the second period. 9-0 the score for Lime. We'll break for about a minute or so and be back for the third and final frame. Back for the third period between Orange and Lime Green. You're watching the 2022 Western Canada Hockey Exposure Camp at the Seven Chiefs Sportsplex on ASTV. Thanks for tuning in. I'm your host, Dane Nickel. The last of three periods between these two teams. 9-0 the score for the Orange team. Salikin puts that puck to the open side of the ice. Unable to get to it was Hagel. Salikin chips that puck away from Branson. Offside the call against Orange. Justin King stepped over in pursuit of that puck. A little too eager. Having himself a day. Maslin with the puck now. Over to Branson. Branson across the blue line first, finds King. King tries to center it to Branson. A good stop there by Sawatsky. The puck cleared away by Ashton. Fellows tries to skate in on Braun. Braun knocks Fellows to the ice as the puck rolled onto the goaltender. Braun broke his stick in the process. Fellows will take this face-off against Schulte. Schulte wins the draw and is up the ice after it now, but it looks like it'll be an icing against Orange. Automatic icing. Of course, Schulte there would have won the race to the puck. But because of the automatic icing, it's a no contest. Blatz in the face-off circle against Schulte now. Will St. James finds the puck off the draw. Out from behind his own net, he'll find Schulte up ice. Stelbaski takes the man. Loose puck was sitting there. It's picked up. Page to Stelbaski. McDonald up to Page at center. Back to Stelbaski. Page was knocked down heavily at the center line. Page chips that puck by his man. Looking for the centering pass. Tough to find an outlet 4-on-4. But it does make the time go by faster. Zalikin turned that puck into the corner and went for the change. Brett Surface steps up, finds a loose puck. Pardon me, Zalikin did not go for the change. He's still out there. Touch pass back to Hagel. Hagel steps in and has a shot. That one blocked by St. James, and it goes wide off of the shin pad. Semenuk over to St. James. St. James tried to pass that ahead to Wellen. Stolen by Surface, who passes it up to Hagel. Back to Wellen. The shot. He didn't get all of it behind it that he would have liked to. It was an easy save for Degenstein. Hagel in the face-off circle with Semenuk. Orange wins that draw cleanly. Picked up by Braun. Brody Braun. Bodies his man off the puck. Couple of hits below the goal line there. Evan McDonald will flip that puck in and go for the change. Wellen carrying this puck through the neutral zone with ease. Or at least he's making it look easy despite being worked on. That it will be a holding call against Stelbaski. Pretty hard to argue that one. So Stelbaski, not much of an argument there when you've got your arm around a man. I think Stelbaski is taking exception to Wellen trying the lacrosse move, which when you're up 9-0, I can understand a player's frustration. In any case, Orange on the power play. That puck off of the goaltender's stick into the netting and out of play. So 4-on-3. We've been playing 4-on-4 with the extra skater. There's lots of ice opened up at 4-on-3 now. St. James, Hasland, Branson, and King out for Orange. Zalikin, Hagel, and Evan McDonald for Green. In front, the touch pass by King in front for Branson. Nifty touch pass between the legs onto the stick of Branson, but Branson ran into Sawatsky and was unable to get the puck by him. That puck off of a defender's stick into the netting and out of play. A minute remaining in that power play. 16-16 on the clock. King to take this draw against Ashton. Winning the draw was Green cleanly, and Reese McDonald will get rid of that puck, shooting at the length of the ice. Sawatsky. Sawatsky and Haslund getting their signals crossed a little bit here. Add to that, Kaylor Ashton on the forecheck, causing some difficulties for Orange on this power play. The loose puck in front. St. James skates onto it. It's loose. Just went wide of the net after the rebound hit a lime green player. Nearly went in on their own net. Cleared the length of the ice. Sawatsky down to a knee. Leaves that puck and passes it ahead. Out of the penalty box now is Stelbaski as Branson lowers the shoulder and skates for the net. Branson around the zone. Finds Braun. Braun runs into Hagel and can't get the shot away that he would have liked. Branson with some speed. He's been out there for quite a while, and he'll come for the change now. One steps Schulte in his place. Salikin lost the puck, gains it back, chips it ahead to Fellows. Fellows to the center of the ice for Blatz. Blatz couldn't settle that puck down as it came to him. Trying to find Blatz in front was Fellows, and the loose puck at the side of the net is found by the goaltender. He'll cover up for the whistle. It's getting chilly in this arena now. It was a bit cool this morning. It seems to be getting colder throughout the day. Rugby scrum ensued in front of the Lime bench. It was blown down by the referee. We'll have a face-off right in front of the bench now. Just under 14 minutes left in the third and final frame. Coming up at 12:45, it's a matchup between Maroon and Vegas. Maroon 2-1 through the tournament thus far. Vegas 0-1-2. Salikin will dump that puck in. Fellows chasing after it as Maslin gets to that puck first. Salikin just gets out of the way of Schulte and off the trolley tracks. That would have been a big collision. Fellows trying to find McDonald, and he fanned on the pass. Didn't get enough behind that puck. Not nearly as much as he would have liked. Maslin hits center and will dump it in on a backhand. Reese McDonald taking his time with this puck. He'll find Stelbaski. Stelbaski over the blue line, runs into a trio of Orange players. Continues pursuit of the puck. And that puck blocked by Wellen. Wellen, after blocking the puck, he's down the ice after it. Cuts to the outside. What a save by Sawatsky. The puck is still loose to the point for St. James. St. James' shot is right into the chest of the goaltender. He was shooting for the tip with Wellen's stick at about waist height. Couldn't quite connect with it, but what a rush down the ice by Cole Wellen after blocking a shot. He had a partial break. Back cleanly to Haslund off the draw, and getting a stick on it was Kaylor Ashton. That puck into the netting and out of play. Well, St. James receives that pass in tight. He's able to hang on to it. Semenuk has it below the goal line. Semenuk, the centering pass, hits the stick of a Lime player. Haslund recovers. Marshall breaks up the play and brings Wellen down. All for naught, though, as Orange regains possession. Semenuk in the corner. Possession exchanges between teams a couple of times. Wellen has it to St. James. St. James, the shot off the cuff of the glove of Sawatsky. It stays out. And the corner still. Finally, it's picked up by a lime green player and fired the length of the ice for a much-needed change. In these exposure development type camp scenarios, you can ice the puck and still make a full change. There's no rules about the players having to stay out. So the green players with some tired horses getting a full change. The shot by Branson hits a body and goes into the netting out of play. Another quick face-off to the glove hand side of the goaltender here. King off the draw wins it back to Branson. Branson to St. James. Cross-ice pass for Haslund. Haslund through traffic. I think it might have hit a stick on the way through, but in any case, Sawatsky will cover up for the whistle. 10 minutes left in the period now. 9-0. Orange leads Lime Green. It would take a miracle at this point for them to get back into this. Morgan Page, some great D by Haslund, but he has taken a penalty doing so. Penalty shot. That is the second one that we've seen today. There was a penalty shot in the earlier game between Black and Gold. That was this morning's 8 a.m. matchup, which Black skated to a 6-3 victory. And here we go, Morgan Page with the penalty shot attempt. Penalty shots 0 for 1 in this rink today. He waits out the goaltender and the save by Degenstein. He stays perfect and maintains the 9-0 lead for Team Orange. He'll get some kudos from his teammates as they take this face-off to his glove hand side now. Page on the face-off circle, wins it ahead and will get to it himself first. Circling away from King. King skating away with the puck. Tried to find Branson. The puck was into his skates. And now Branson in a race with Stelbaski. Chips it by Stelbaski. Can he get to it first? The backhand, a big save by Sawatsky. Sawatsky staying low and to the shooter. Good save there. In front, King. No one's there. He shoots and scores. Once again, Branson and King unite forces for a goal. King's second. I think Branson's got about 6 points on the day. He's certainly got 2 goals, about 4 assists. Fair to say that those two would be my front runner choice for game MVP thus far. Surface was hauled down there by DeWald. They got tied up. Maslin plays out ahead to Branson. DeWald couldn't get there. Off of a stick. Blatz skating toward the loose puck. It's knocked away from the stick of Blatz by Braun. Blatz has the puck stolen by DeWald. DeWald up to Schulte. Lime Green will take a second with the puck in behind their own goal while Salikin waits for Evan McDonald to get back to help. It's a pass to Evan McDonald. Green trying to catch Orange on a bad change here. Evan McDonald off the post. Absolutely ripped it off the iron up into the netting and out of play. So because that's off the post and into the netting, that face-off comes outside. Degenstein's thanking his lucky stars that the post was behind him. McDonald will try it again. This one right into the glove of Degenstein, the goaltender. Semenuk chips that puck past his man up to Cole Wellen. Wellen runs into Stelbaski. It's a loose puck for Kaylor Ashton. Ashton couldn't get the shot away. There's too many orange jerseys in front of him. On a backhand, Marshall will throw that in on the goaltender. Degenstein will cover up with 6 minutes remaining now. 12:09 local time. Our next puck drop will be at 12:45. That puck took a strange bounce at the side of the net, and they score. Lime Green is on the board. Salikin with the shot from the point. It looked like it hit the skate of Hagel at the side of the net. It hit the goaltender, and then the loose puck sitting there was deposited into the gaping net by number 15, Carter Marshall. 10-1 the score for the Orange team. A shot from the point by Maslin into the glove of Logan Sawatsky. Justin King on the draw. Ties up the man. Chipping the puck by. It's Marshall. He wants another. He's in one-on-one against Brody Braun and has a real tough angle to work with as he's hit by King. Back to the point. The shot redirected at the side of the net. Marshall tries it again. A big save by Sawatsky, or pardon me, by Degenstein. Gets that pad down and hangs on for dear life. Marshall had one, wanted another. 4 minutes and 10 seconds left. 10-1 the score for Orange over Lime right now. And if you're interested in tuning into the next game, that's at 12:45, and it features Maroon and Vegas. Are your team names? I would imagine that means Vegas will be wearing some combination of gray and gold. Stelbaski. Schultz jumped by him. Stelbaski trying to free up this puck on a backhand. That one wide of the net. It's Brody Braun, the D-man, at the top of the slot. As the puck is covered up by Sawatsky. Wald finds Haslin in front. It's loose at the side of the net. Sawatsky got a pad on it. Behind the Lime net, Blatz up to Fellows. Fellows trying to get around St. James here. The loose puck steered into the corner by the goaltender Degenstein. Stelbaski chips that puck ahead. Had another opportunity to do so, but it was knocked out of the zone by DeWald. Maslin tied up in behind the play with Fellows. Fellows takes a whack at Maslin as he skates by. That puck into the bench. Now to play. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left. Time certainly runs off the clock when it's 4-on-4. Winning the draw back to St. James. It was Semenuk in the face-off circle. Big hit there on Evan McDonald by Haslund. Haslund, the shot off of the goaltender's stick, off the end boards, and he was able to collect the loose puck and hold on for the whistle. Our player of the game is number 9, Orange, Zach Branson. Aslan overskated the puck. St. James will shoot it in with a minute left at the side of the net. Loose, Welland has the puck stolen by Salikin. Maybe one last shot up ice for Lime Green here. Salikin throws on the brakes and evades his man. That's Maslin, Tyler Maslin, for Semenuk. Jacob Semenuk, cross ice pass to Brody Braun. Falling awkwardly there was, I think, Fellows. Brody Braun hits his man, Carter Marshall, a shoulder-to-shoulder contact that knocked Marshall to the ice. And another one, Brody Braun to Welland. Cole Welland, puck rolls off his stick. A quick dish back to Maslin. As that puck goes into the zone, or into the corner, pardon me. And that will do it for this game. 10-1 your final. Orange over Lime Green. We'll take a break. We'll be back at 12:45 for the matchup between Maroon and Vegas. I'm your host, Dane Nickel. You're watching the Western